welcome State League 2001 Grand Final. We're down at Lower Eltham Park. Dave Joy here with Jim DiCarlo. We've got the old flow back in. Eltham in the black and gold against Williamstown in the blue and little gold. Here's Jimmy.
It's good to be in your living room, folks. Here we are on a perfect day on Grand Final day at Eltham. Both teams.
Yeah, they've met the last 3 times and Williamstown have taken it out.
All 3 times. We thought it was going to be the turnaround last year, but not to be. Williamstown held them off. And here we go. 100 minutes of lacrosse.
Really expect the first 10 or so minutes to be on pretty young and old. Both these teams are going to step some authority into the game. Eltham into attack. Williamstown previously got off to a good start in their first quarters, the last 3 premiership years.
Stiglitz with the ball up to Buchanan. He's a shaker and baker. Bang! He's going to take the shot. Good save.
Seville with it, underhands it. Semi-Marquardt, plenty of legs. It's too high. With Wade Hammond. Through the back for Eltham, Scott Massey, USA boy. Buchanan bottom left.
Got a short stick on Buchanan, obviously coming off the midfield. That's a good cut. Darren Nicholas coming down on the right-hand side, very powerful. And he's got a mismatch there, I think, with Carl Radford. Carl Radford, number 16, very handy player for Williamstown. Been around a long time now, though. Question is, can he do 100 minutes, and will he represent against a Stiglitz? And number 15, Daniel Stiglitz, his first goal of the game, and we got a 1-0 ball game. Eltham jumping out in front. There we go. Coming in from the wings, Darren Gibson, number 8 for Williamstown, against number 2, Sparks. Ball goes behind. Eltham in control. They're out here to play a game. Dave Joy, they have just simply dominated the game so far. Ball hasn't really gone past the midfield line. Number 3, Scott Massey, had a great game last week. The Eltham had a great game over Malvern. It was a fantastic game to watch. It would have been even better to play. Down to the wire. Eltham came from behind from Malvern, who jumped out in front of them. But they spent a lot of energy. I think we just saw in the Division 1 game, Eltham took out the game against Altona, because Altona played Williamstown in the Division 1 semi-final, second semi, and quite frankly, I think Altona spent too much energy last week and were unable to step up against the big Eltham team. So Eltham have already taken the Division 1 Grand Final. Can they do it in State League?
Back to the rotation, gather triangles.
Stiglitz again. Bang! Oh, a great save. Garnsworthy.
Making the most of that sun. Got him back in.
In and out. Number 6, Scott Garnsworthy, has been the general for the defense down there, anchoring the D for many years with Williamstown. Very, very handy goalie to have.
The point, Buchanan shake and bake.
Jimmy Buchanan loves the left, loves the right, can shoot from any direction.
On the foot. Back. Cleveland up the Stiglitz to point. Adrian Carter. Massey at the back, the spread wide, there's no crease.
Massey's from what university, Dave?
He went to Princeton, his brother's to Princeton.
Shot. I'm looking at Rutgers colors though, so I'll check that out by halftime. Ball coming in, Massey will bring it in from out of bounds. Eltham going to the cage hard early, hitting the 6x6, using the sun. Sun setting over our shoulders here. Great day, 21 degrees, a little bit of breeze. Clouds just peppering the skyline. Fantastic day to play lacrosse. If you can't get up for this, what can you get up for, ladies and gentlemen? This is huge. Buchanan just bang, he rips it past the goal again.
See, Eltham's coach Brad Bell, very quick to get everyone on and off the ground. Sharp.
Got a lot of talent here. This Eltham team has a lot of depth. Boy, how do you get ready for a game like this, Dave? You've been in the grand final for the last 3 years in a row, and you've come away second best. Jeez, I'm tipping you got to do something different, because if you always do what you've always done, you're always going to get what you always got. And there he is!
Up high. Garnsworthy read the shot high.
Well done by Garnsworthy.
Clarity.
I tell you, if Eltham keep this pace up, there's no way the defense of Williamstown will stick with him for the whole game.
Now the back Brewer.
Here he is, number 3. Very handy player, but great check by Sparks.
Thought there's a flag down.
Ooh, Terry Sparks makes the check, looks around, thinks there's a flag on the ground, doesn't go for the ground ball, doesn't go to the whistle. Darren Nicholas will come to the... Darren Nicholas does come to the box. My fault. Obstructed view here from the commentator's box. Darren Gibson up top, captaining this man up. And nice shot. That's a great shot. Easy man up. Nothing to show early in the game. Ryan Garnsworthy swings the stick once towards the 6x6 and knocks it in. 1-1, folks.
Face off Dave Jobson, Stevie Newell.
Coming in from the wings, both teams loaded with speed and hard to the ball players. Penalties up.
Back into it.
Subbing from the box, number 11, Ben Fleming, coming off. Going on for the short stick is Mark Cleveland. I think Mark had an injury a couple of years ago, or last year. Dave, is that right?
I think he did, yeah. Missed
Yep.
I think it's the top with it.
Number 5, Nathan Stiglish brothers, out on your screen again. Cleveland coming, dumping, shot! Playing catch with the goalie. He will always save those, but not that. Cleveland picks up the garbage down low and takes his time, waits for the moment, and bangs the back of the net. 2-1. Seem to have dominated. I haven't checked the stats, but they seem to have taken the control of this face-off, and there it is again. Darren Nicholas coming down. Cleveland. Nicholas needs to get rid of the ball quicker than that. He'll get trapped from behind. Willie clearing the ball up. They are fast on this transition game. They will move quickly. Cleveland chasing. Marcus Seville, number 1, with the ball, just dumping it back to the goalie. And
Gibson now.
Darren Gibson has seen the Australian jersey earlier in his playing career. I'm sure Williamstown are pleased to have him out there in the sunshine today. Garns with the number 9, just swapping with 10. Gibson with the ball.
Picked up by Adrian Carter. Gibson a dominant lefty. Right feed. Quick. Daniel Jennings with a quick stick on the crease.
That's good lacrosse. That'll cut anybody up. We got a 2-2 ball game, folks. This is going to go to the wire, I'm tipping. Well. Tit for tat is what we're going. Back and forth. Good face-off by Williamstown. Can't pick it up.
Stevie Newell now.
Jeez, that's good lacrosse. Stevie Newell just gets better every year. Ben Fleming coming off the wing again. Going on. Daniel Stiglish. Very large offensive player. Fake ball. Ball is still with Stiglish. They're just in a stack on one side. They got 4 to one side. One guy behind. There we go. Got a little rotation happening. Cut to the crease. Ball goes to X. Coming in from the wing.
Up the corner.
Seville got a short stick against them. They're really exploiting the short sticks here, which is just smart lacrosse. There he is. Oh, good pick.
There's a shot.
Doesn't take it. He likes the left.
Too hot.
Can't handle it.
Jai Carroll 4.
Massey's running after it. Got to keep going, Massey. Ooh, well done by Brewer. Over to Daniel Jennings, number 14. And in comes Carl Radford. Coming off the midfield line, but a very handy attackman. Dave, I'm reckoning Carl Radford's actually inverting with the midi and going to attack to exploit the short stick. He's got Massey, the attackman. So it's a very, very handy offensive short stick coming in from the left, and he's very good on the left. Shot! It's a great shot, great save.
He's got it up. Mackey to Massey. There's Sparks.
Handy player, Terry Sparks, we know that. He's been dominant in games in the past. He really needs to have a big one today if they're going to win this game. Great save by number 12, Steve Mackey, just down there. It was excellent. So both goalies so far stepping up when they need to. I think both teams right now are just waiting to see how this game unfolds. It's 2-all, trying to find the energy, trying to find the dynamic as it unfolds. Trying to create something.
Come up the top.
There it is, the big man.
There's the cutter.
Good cut.
Cutters.
Bang to the right and shot. Too late. Buchanan.
Poking late.
Hardin Flaherty playing good lacrosse there. Give him too much room and Buchanan will take it. Pull that string earlier. That's a goal. Here he is. Big man coming around. You can't do anything against this. You can't do anything against this. Look at that. You can't. If they're going to clear out for him, he'll say, I'm bringing the truck in. There it is. Stiglish, 2. Eltham, 3. Well, it started with Eltham, went to Willing, back to Eltham, went to Willing, and now we got a 3-2 ball game with Eltham responding one more time. In Williamstown, keep it going. This is almost like tennis, Dave. Ben Fleming coming off the wing, and now they're putting him down on close D. Bringing off.
Come over his head.
That's good. Has to get back. Ben's going to have to get back. That's offsides. Yes, they did. Johnny Nolan does not count the numbers correctly, and they didn't call it. Ben Fleming didn't get back on time. Eltham with the ball. Subbing there is Ben Hammond, number 7. Oh, ball's down. Wade Hammond. Handy player, had a great week last week, Wade Hammond. Now he's chasing.
Carl Morlane. Wide to Tommy Garnsworthy. Johnny brought the back.
Really coming around, good defense. Just slowing the ball up. Gibson out high. Isolating on the short stick again. Good defense by Buchanan, number 4 for Eltham. Gibson. Sparks playing against him. Gibson won't do much against Sparks. Sparks has the size and the speed and the checking skills to keep Gibson in control, in check. Garnsworthy. There he is. Daniel Jennings. He's got a great shot. He's got a great shot. It gets better every year. Number 14, Daniel Jennings. Keep an eye on him. There's 3 goals for Williamstown and 2 to Daniel Jennings. Timeout called by the coach Brad Bell. Just pull his team together. Interestingly, there have been 6 goals scored. Only 1 has been assisted. This is what you call exploitation of the weak link. 3-all ball game, folks. Timeout by Brad Bell. Coming in now. What did he say to his team? Somebody needs the gap, or this is going to be a very, very long 100 minutes of lacrosse.
Dr. Russell, big checks, Keith Weinberg. The Lumberjacks go for it.
Duncan Russell, good lacrosse coming in from the wing.
Let's go, Spider!
Carl Radford still on the field, coming in from the wing on the midfield. Just slowing the ball in, coming in from the wing now. Garnsworthy goes back wide open on the crease. Shot! Behind the back, fancy. Can't hit the 6x6.
Jai Carroll.
That's pretty lacrosse from Williamstown. Taking the ball wide. Again, they're coming in from the left-hand side, Dave Joy. They've been doing it all day. Jai Carroll. Got to cut through. They're going to double. There's the double. They've overloaded one side. Looks like a, not quite sure, some sort of circle offense.
He wants him on the
two in the
right.
crease. Jai Carroll's lost it.
Benny Fleming, good check.
It's only 3-all early in the first quarter. You just can't get too excited about this game just yet. You can't be going hard. Radford feeds the ball back.
Right, no call.
Holds it. Goes point. Garnsworthy.
Quick cut.
Gibson going for the ball. Dumps it. Does a good job.
Daniel Jennings banging his right hand.
Oh, that's a good shot. Good save. Number 12.
Steve Mackey.
Mackey can be on. Mackey can be off. If he's on, he'll give Williamstown a very, very long day.
Bottom left, Jigger. Bottom right, scores.
Jennings again on the end of a string, and he's happy about that. That's a hat trick in the first quarter.
Well, it certainly can hurt you if those clues don't come off.
That's 2 goals in a row for Williamstown. They're out in front right now, nose in front, 4-3. What will that do? Will Eltham stay relaxed, stay in control, maintain possession, or are they going to get excited and go to the hoop? Let's find out. It's a different game when you're in front versus chasing from behind. The psychology of it all just shifts. And if you don't understand what I mean, play the game once or twice.
There's a shot.
Bang! 1-5, Stiglitz with a hat trick. It's a Jennings Stiglitz lacrosse game, folks.
Well, he's powerful and he's big, and he's a big left-hand shooter. Dan Stiglitz.
Well done.
Lights him up out of the midfield.
Oh, well, that's good lacrosse. Coming in, they're going fast. Williamstown, love a fast game. Darren Nicholas can run all day.
Adrian Carter. Scotty Massey underneath.
Oh!
And that's out of the park. We've got a flag.
Pings the ball out of bounds.
I think it's blue offside.
Blue offside, goal with possession. That should be a technical foul, is that right? Yep. Little confusion on the field here. It was interesting lacrosse just down there. They bring the ball out of midfield. They win the face-off. They come in and they go right to the hoop. I think the point is Williamstown, none of the front runners. If they get in front, they go hard and they close the door. So they're trying to get that happening. However, right now, mental error puts that man down. Subbing, not a good time to sub. 10 seconds into the man up. Stiglitz in, Stiglitz off. Jai Carroll looking for something. There it is. No, it doesn't take it. Ooh, that hurt.
Semi-marker wore it.
Yes, he did.
Oh, Massey on the cut, not used. Too wide. Massey was over on the left.
Move it. Still have seconds. Bang. Seville playing good defense back there for Williamstown, number 1. Here he is again. Is he going to go again? He chases his own ground ball very well. 15, Marquardt. Look at that. This is where Williamstown will beat you, coming down on the clear.
The check on him, he's kept it.
Chopson coming off. Radford going on. Kyle Morlang coming on, number 10. Red for number 16. Morlang trying to do something against Cleveland. Oh, good push into the crease. That's very good lacrosse.
Come on, mate.
Goalie trying to get something happening. Trying to play the Williamstown game. There it is, right down the middle. Can't handle it. That's a... Ooh, that's just concentration there. That's a goal if you connect it. Johnny Brewer. He comes back. I told you he doesn't stop running.
He's up for it.
He doesn't stop
running.
Right, pull it out. It's all about mathematics, folks. Kyle Morlang coming off, asking for a short stick. There, Nicholas done his job. He comes off. And Newell, number 16 with the ball now. Massey with the ball behind. Seville playing defense against him.
Adrian Carter, Joe Carroll defends.
Ball's whipping around. Coming in, still looking for exploiting short sticks. Wade Hammond, number 1 with the purple helmet. Where one buys a purple helmet, I don't know. If that's come from Brian Lacrosse Australia Sports Store, I need to have a chat to the Brian organization. Purple just ain't my color. Here we go.
Massey.
Ooh.
Andrew got a piece of arm on it.
Tricky little shot. We're in a circle type offense. It's a wide 2-2-2. 1 point behind. Xing through the crease. Trying to keep them busy so they get the outside. Yep, number 14. Adrian Carter coming around. Looking to dent the net for the first time for the day. 2 scores on the Eltham squad. Number 15, Daniel Stiglish, and number 17, Mark Cleveland. There's a lot of talent out there, folks.
From in motion.
And there it is. There's a lot of talent out there, folks. Adrian Carter coming around. He wanted it. He was hungry for it. And he dents the back of the net. We got a ball game. Yep, there we go. That's a great lacrosse. That's a great lacrosse goal, folks. He saw it earlier, and he got it later. He was patient. Adrian Carter. That's all about patience. If you go too hard, too quick, you can damage the team. Simple as that.
Adam Flaherty with it.
The goalie coming out.
Presses.
Daniel Jennings just slowing the ball up. Carden Flaherty, number 11, coming off, long stick. Carnsworthy coming on. They just slow the ball up while they swap the players around.
Ryan Garnsworthy.
This is great backdoor. This is great cutting. Ball goes to X. Ball turns around the corner, and they cut from the corners. Top corners. It's brilliant lacrosse. 2 picks up top. Looking for the double. There it is. Move it again. Nope. Gibson will take it. Shot. Great save.
Steve Mackey.
Darren Gibson wanting to go left. Hooks it right and slams it home. Goalie stepping up to say, I'll take that. Oh, that's seconds to go in a game where the score is tied and you need a goal. Johnny Brewer, not the best shot selection I've seen him take in the past few years.
Ryan Garnsworthy going up the top.
Ooh.
No pepper on that one.
Balls out of bounds, stays Williamstown. Wide open in the crease, Brewer doesn't get it. Jennings again. That's good defense by number 13, yes. Peter Fry is a very handy player. Plays midfield, can face off. Today they got him with a long stick. Gibson.
Got it
Trying to go against Sparks, looking for some sort of call, doesn't even come close to it. Ball's moving down now, here's Fry. Wade Ham and Jimmy Buchanan, they got the powerhouses on. Here we go. Stiglitz with the ball outside. Jimmy Buchanan just slowing it up. Darren Nicholas will come off. And they put the big man, Daniel Stiglitz. 48 seconds left to go in the first quarter. 5-4 ball game.
30 seconds, Jimbo! 33!
Eltham up by 1. 30 seconds to go in the quarter. Here he is again. Oh, rips it past the pole. Needs to go underneath the upstairs pipe, not over top the upstairs pipe. Here he is again. They just keep going. They just keep going to him.
Rolls.
Shot. Great save. Time's ticking. The American picks it up and does well to get rid of it, but tosses it over the head. Oh, kept in well. Stiglitz needs to go to the hoop hard.
The brother.
Oh, great shot, great save. And that wraps up the first quarter here. 5-4 ball game. We got 3 goals to Daniel Jennings, 1 to Ryan Garnsworth, which gives Willie their 4. And over on the Eltham side, 3 to Stiglitz, 3 back-to-back I think they were. Cleveland then stepped up and Adrian Carter stepped up. That is a brilliant quarter of lacrosse. My question is, can they keep that pace going? Let's find out. Stiglitz with the ball. Buchanan. He's a shaker and baker. Bang! He's going to take the shot. Good save. Willie represent against the Stiglitz. And number 6. Stiglitz again. Bang! Oh, great save. Very heavy play, but great shot, easy man up, nothing to show early in the game. Ryan Garnsworth, stick 1 through 6 by 6 and knocks Cleveland coming. Got a big shot. Play back with the goalie. He will always stay good, but not that. Cleveland picks it up and drops it down there. There he is, Daniel Jennings. He's got a great shot. He's got a great shot. He gets better every year. Number 14, Daniel Jennings. Keep an eye on him. That's 3 goals for Williamstown and 2 to Daniel Jennings. Back wide open on the crease. Shot. Behind the back, fancy. Can't hit 6 times down. Might be too long. He's on. Give Williamstown very, very long go. Jennings again on the end of the string. He's happy about that. There it is. Move it again. Gibson will take it. Shot! Great save. Just keep going for it. Shot! Great save. Well, Stiglitz. He's getting the hoop hard. Oh, great shot. Great save.
Oh, back in the second quarter. Cameron Nicholas, Dave Jobson.
Jeez, that's a fantastic face. Very good by Darren Nicholas. Pulls the ball out, scoops it up, and he doesn't have the ball now. Wade Hammond has it. Oh! And the goalie had no idea. That was a hidden ball as good as you've seen. That was fantastic. Rewind that if you're sitting at home with a remote control. Have a look at the goalie. Fantastic. Ball's up top. Jimmy Buchanan got him. Shot!
Save.
Stiglitz trying to slap the ball in. Doesn't get it. Flaherty. Number 11 brings it down, drops it up to Garnsworthy. Numbers aren't there. The mathematics say no. Referee blows the whistle. Blue offside. Mental error. That's because Carden brought the ball down and the middies didn't see it. Got to pay attention, middies. That's what it's all about.
All the spots. Adrian Carter. Mike moving up high. He's going to burn Jigger there.
Cleveland coming off. Adrian Carter coming off, my fault. Massey with the ball, just looking for the cuts, doesn't have it. Good decision, tossing it out wide. A couple of minutes into the second quarter. Still 5-6 ball game. This is a huge psychological goal. Whoever gets this. Games are often won and lost in the second quarter.
Brentford with it. Dave Jobson. Jai Carroll on.
Number 4 with the ball, Jai Carroll. Johnny Brewer, keep an eye on Johnny throughout the game. He's a very good third and fourth quarter runner. Just subbing through the box a lot, both teams. Really bringing on their offensive power. I mean, you'd have to at 5-4. Tight game early in the second quarter.
Tommy Garnsworthy with it, been quiet. Lachlan
It's a
Ross.
handy play. That's a great check.
Check at the back.
Lachlan Ross, number 9. Pushing from behind, loose ball by Lachlan Ross. Interference by Eltham. Just wide Lacrosse. Look at this. Look how far out. They're going to give him all the room in the world. He's going to spin and shoot. That's a goal. Hey, number 4, Jai Carroll.
Spud.
Dents the net for the first time, and a huge goal for Williamstown. Tie ball game.
Hard of the boys.
Hard to the ball. You can hear the Williamstown bench from here. Good pickup. Ben Hammond, number 7. Haven't seen much of Ben today. Hammond to Stiglish. Ooh. Cleveland coming off, number 17. Jimmy Buchanan going in on attack. Buchanan to Stiglish. They've switched up with a long stick on him. Couldn't hold it. Williamstown had the opportunity to clear it. Ball's in the stick. You need to be able to clear that ball. Sam Makwar, number 15. Shot. Skipping off the ground down there.
2 minutes, no one.
Henley. Number 7, Reese Thompson. Sitting down in the sin bin for an infarction. Eltham go man up. Winds up and lets it rip. The back of the net. Buchanan finally gets on the board.
Big shot with June Buchanan there.
Big upstairs shot. And a psychological lifter for the team. The whole Eltham bench just jumped out of their seats. Guys diving for the ball. You think this is the fourth quarter, scores are tied. It's actually middle of the second.
Check.
Nicholas can't hold it. Ball's up. Still up. On the ground. Hacking away down there. Pushing and shoving. Coming in to shake hands.
Interference. Keith Nyberg.
That's a big possession for Williamstown. They need to capitalize on this. Eltham have brought the ball down twice now on offense and scored back-to-back. Williamstown need to capitalize. There he is. He's shaking. He's baking. Daniel Jennings is just on fire today. His fourth goal for the game. And Williamstown on the board. Jeez, that's good lacrosse by Daniel Jennings. Nicholas. Looks like a hold from here, folks. Didn't get the call. The ball there, Nicholas. When he wants to go to the goal, the whole world knows. When he wants to go to the hoop, everybody, including the fans, know what's going on. Time is the comments, not the coach.
Williamstown with the ball. Very easy clear.
Scott Garnsworth does very well. Brother Tommy Garnsworth, number 9, about to get the ball. Oh, now pushing out wide. Oh, all alone.
Didn't pick him up. Ryan Garnsworth, he parked on the goal crease.
Well, that was a huge goal for Williamstown. 2 goals in a matter of a minute or so. That takes the wind out of the Eltham sail. You can see it from here. Can they keep it going? Can Eltham respond? Terry Sparks wants to go hard as he can. Oh! That was a foul. Don't get it. Number 11, Fleming. Can't pick it up. Diving for the ball. Carroll picks it up. Throws it down. Brewer.
Another one. Just missed. Jai Carroll.
It's good lacrosse by Jai Carroll. Picks up the ground ball over here. Dodges himself out of trouble. Throws it into Brewer and then gets back into it. Man, you can't teach that. Looking.
It's Mackey down low. Williamstown will keep it.
Steve Mackey. Good save. Critical save. Neither team has bounced out to a 2-point margin. Neither team has widened the gap yet.
He's dodging in.
Here it comes.
Ooh. Plenty of spring on that one. Back right.
Gotta tell you, the pendulum is swung here, Dave Joy. Williamstown in control. They've got the ball, they've got control, they've got momentum. If they bang another one.
Let's see if they go through the short sticks again. Brewer.
Yep.
Picking up the top.
Good check by Terry Sparks on number 16. Paul Radford. Jack Carroll just on fire this last few minutes, isn't it? Brewer doesn't go hard for it. Grand final game. Gotta go as hard as you can, folks. Checking while he's down and coming in again. Oh, Carl Radford may get sent.
4 blue.
Oh, he's not going to call something against Steve Newell, is he?
Not the look, tell me, boys. Step out, boys.
No, he's not. Withholding ball from play. Withholding ball from play. They get some obscure call on Steve Newell sitting down for 30 seconds, and a 1-minute penalty against Williamstown. So 2-minute penalty against Williamstown. Well. Here's an opportunity for Eltham right now. So we're all even, 5-all. Here we go. Hammond in. Darren Nicholson. Jimmy Buchanan out top. Nicholas throws the ball flat-footed from the shoulder over the head of Mark Cleveland, who has no option but to jump and watch the ball go out of bounds.
Let's see if Williamstown
We're still all even. Both teams have a man in the box. That's a brush.
Let's see what Eltham going to do here.
For a minute and a half, Dave, what would you do?
You want to go in and put a bit of pressure on it. Try and lock it into a corner. And game of keeping's off.
You got a shot off Jason Mann here.
They're trying to trap him.
There it is. Goldie's got it.
Mackey's picked it.
Mackey done a great job.
And Terry Sparks is infringed.
Terry Sparks has 1 minute on sportsmanlike conduct. That's a very, very smart timeout by Brad Bell. Dead ball. Ball's blue. And both teams are going to be even. Brad Bell's just going to bring his team together and compose them. Williamstown looking to widen the gap by another goal. Timeout is over. Brad Bell pulls his team together. All teams are even right now, 5-all. Both have a man in the box. The difference in the two will be 10 seconds. Eltham in for a minute. Williamstown still sitting there. 2-minute penalty for another 50 seconds. And already, Dave, Joe, I'm losing my voice. Take over here, son.
It's a lot of talking, Jim. Tommy Garnes with a quick shot. Quick release shot.
Hold the ball when we get it. Hold the ball.
Quick release shot. Tommy Garnsworthy.
Not bad. Take an opportunity in the wider field. Williamstown love a 5-on-5. Darren Nichols does a good job on the face-off and gets rid of it. Well, both teams are even now, Dave. Williamstown up by 2. The front runners, Dave Joy.
So you keep telling me, Jim.
That's it, Dave. I'm getting you a coffee.
8-6 Williamstown.
Massey. Buchanan. No, I'm sorry. That's
Adrian Carter.
Adrian Carter, sorry.
The flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, it's
number 1.
It's been creeping into the game the last couple of minutes now. There's been a few unsportsmanlikes.
Wade Hammond will sit down in the sin bin for 2 minutes. That'll be interesting to see if penalties have an impact on this game. Because man for man, toe to toe, stick to stick, you'd say this is a great game. It'll come down to discipline, I think. Let's have a look.
3-3.
Oh, there it is.
Got the check, Sparks.
Check by Terry Sparks. He's got wheels.
Down the line they go.
Kill the clock here a little bit. Got to maintain possession, but they're man down.
Massey with it.
I tell you what's an interesting lineup out here. Number 13 for the Williamstown team, Marty Goulet. Been around 112 years and still playing for the Williamstown Blue and Gold.
Trying to lock onto him.
Yeah, but they've got Massey against them.
Got a flag, got a flag.
Another one. Stiglish, gonna go to the hoop. Middle. Oh, that's a late hit.
And he gets something on top of the first one.
Absolutely. Number 9, Tommy Garnsworthy. Tommy Garnsworthy gets one for the interference and then another one for the cross-check late. So he's in the box for a minute and a half. These refs are certainly trying to clean this game up, and so they should. I'm going to make a political statement right here, Dave. When Australia Lacrosse understands this is a finesse game and not a physical game, they'll stop coming up number 2 in the world. This is a finesse game.
Cleveland with it, runs to the back.
Goulet having a hard time moving around out there, Dave. It's all even still.
Now they're back in, man up.
Yep.
Counting off the back. Here's a shot, Massey.
Flaherty with a good check. Massey hops back up. Panthers go man up for how long?
About a minute.
About another minute. Buchanan comes around.
Off the handle. Carden, Flaherty.
That's good defense. Number 4.
Jim Buchanan. 1 minute to slash.
Still an 8-6 ball game. Been a long time between drinks. They've taken the sting out of this game. 8.5 minutes left to go in the second quarter. 8-6. This last 5 minutes or so has been littered with penalties, unsportsmanlike, late hits. Taking the sting right out of it.
Williamstown still have use of the sun.
It's just a great crowd, great day, great weather. And then we've got a man up going against the Panther offense, Panther defense. Daniel Jennings. Oh!
Stick. Ben Fleming.
Well done. Look at Eltham. Hard
check.
Hard
Ben
to the
Fleming.
ball.
Lachlan Ross.
There's
some help in the middle.
Oh, well done.
Slips the 2. Can they score?
Here he
Fleming.
Ben Fleming, good decision. Plenty of time left in the second quarter. Neither team needs to get excited.
There's the ball dodge to the back. Outside. Dan Stiglish. Flags.
Johnny Nolan calling the flag. Stiglish. Pass. Coming hard. Buchanan shot.
Hits him on the shoulder. Scotty Garnsworthy up.
Headbutts that ball out of here.
Number 16, 30 seconds.
36, Carl Radford, 30 seconds.
Well, the refereeing starting to have an impact on this game. Stiglish behind. Massey cuts to the crease. Hammond up wide. Buchanan up top. Cleveland on the left. Stiglish behind and Stiglish in the middle. Hammond, swip, swap, sneak around the back. Slip, slop, sneaker in the back. How you like
He
that?
dropped in the back left. Fleming killing him.
Fleming having a very, very good quarter here. There it is.
There's a shot.
Middle. Oh, good look. Good try. Too hot to handle, as Dave Joy would say.
Williamstown ball. Carden Flaherty with it. Straight to Marcus Seville.
Marty Goulet substituting here at the box. Coming up for a breather, it looks like. Darren Nicholas, Williamstown. In charge now, nose in front.
He's going to keep these subs going up and down. A long day.
Johnny Brewer, number 3, coming in number 12 from the screen is Ryan Garnsworthy. Ryan, you don't see much of him, but he's got 2 goals.
Joy Carroll.
Carroll again. Good point behind.
Good discipline.
Daniel Jennings is just lovely to watch.
It's a natural lefty.
Garnsworthy. It's good lacrosse, good defense by number 10, Nyberg. He's a very handy defenseman, isn't he, Dave?
He does a good job.
Check.
Solid.
Hammond's going to go for the fast break. Here he comes.
Do with this.
Rocking and rolling. They got the numbers. They've got the numbers. Good X. Good X. They got the numbers. Oh, dear.
He turned his back in the play. He could have gone back to Jimmy Buchanan with that.
I tell you who should be calling that is the attack. The attack should be dictating for that ball to come to them. Immediately coming down the field with 3 guys or 2 guys trailing, you don't see it. But the attack got a call. It's a missed opportunity by Eltham. Scores are still 8-6. Panthers looking to get back on the board. Need one late in the second quarter. Ball's down, still checking. Could call it a hold.
And back to Joy Carroll.
Good clear by Duncan Russell. Joy Carroll on fire this second quarter, isn't he? Carl Radford on. Daniel Jennings still just wanting to go to the hoop. Joy Carroll coming off.
Brewer. Big crank. Time to shift the ball. Don't run with it.
Coming down, clears it up. Ooh, couldn't.
He had 2 in the middle. Didn't go to the middle with the look. He just went down the line. Seville was climbing over Mark Cleveland there.
That's good. That's a good ride. That's a good thumb above the ball by Carl Radford. How many years has he been doing that and getting away with it? Jeez.
Very honest.
He's a good player. This is good lacrosse, folks. Nice wide spread. Even field.
Going on the spin.
All alone.
Moved across, but it's gone in.
Number 10, Kyle Wolfgang gets on the board late in the second quarter. And a very, very important goal in this game. 9-6. The referee's blowing the whistle. Hang on. Unnecessary roughness now called after the goal by Ben Hammond against Ben Hammond. And Williamstown will start now with the ball. Well, here we are now. 9-6. Willie just scored. Panthers in the box. And Willie got man up. Too many men in the box. Derek Gibson yells to his team. What the heck is going on? Refs get it a bit late. Demanding that it's a penalty.
Red Bell trying to help out.
And the referee's confused. Eltham
Turn the
ball.
ball over.
Darren Nicholas up to Stiglish. They are a man down still. Just over a minute to go in this second quarter. Clock's ticking away, 9-6. What's it going to be, Dave?
1 minute left, that's what it's going to be.
Is it going to be 10-6 or 9-7? Come on.
I think
Go out on a limb, Dave.
they'll take a shot and miss. How's that?
Okay, there you go. Take a shot and score! Darren Gibson gets on the board, and a huge goal for the Williamstown team. 10-6. Less than a minute to go in the quarter. Well, that's a couple of nails in the coffin all in the last few minutes of this second quarter. 10-6. Williamstown jumping out in front. 30 seconds to go in the half. Nicholas knows it, though. He's going to go to the hoop now. Oh, and that was a quick 30 seconds.
There you go. Darren Gibson, his first goal. He's had 2 assists, but he's the man that scores and gets his blue team on the roll.
And the goalie had no idea. Got it. Shot. Lets it rip. Back of the net. Buchanan finally gets on the board.
Just missed. John Carroll. Tommy Jones with a quick shot. Quick release shot. And Stiglish. Flags.
Johnny Nolan calling the flag. Stiglish. Pass. Coming hard. Buchanan shot.
It's him on the shoulder.
This is from Lacrosse, folks. Nice wide spread. Even field.
Going on the spin.
All alone.
Moved across, was gone in.
Number 10. Very important. Shot at goal! Darren Gibson gets on the board. Huge goal for the Williamstown.
Here we are, third quarter. Williamstown with a big 6-1 in the second. Got them out to a 4-goal break.
6 goals to 1. At one stage it was 6-all, and Williamstown had scored 4 unanswered goals. Eltham, halftime, Brad Bell said to his boys, show them what you got, guys. Don't hold back. Brian Smith, the coach of Williamstown, was saying to his team, just keep the momentum up. Keep it up. Stay in front. That was the theme of his chant.
Ball the back. Massey on Jobson. Spills it.
Good hit. Ball stays Eltham. Ben Hammond coming off. Carl Radford staying on. Massey.
Very patient. combination player.
Yeah. Sun's starting to be a factor. You can almost see. Buchanan barely can see that ball. Oh, that's good stick work. Moving the ball on. Eltham in a one, and almost a circle offense. A couple of guys behind. I like the Eltham offense because they release and they just go through. They give and they go. They set picks. Massey doesn't see Darren Nicholas open. Massey looking for something. He wants the one-on-one.
He's coming left side for the right cutters.
Good check.
Too much sync music for young Stigger there.
David Jobson pulling the number 15, I'm sorry.
Sammy Marquardt.
Marquardt pulling the Z check out. We've got to step up defensively. Williamstown can punish you here.
And you can bet Williamstown will take the short sticks. There's an Adrian Carter now, Brewer.
Expect Brewer to do something today. He's been quiet first half. I said earlier, Brewer's a third and fourth quarter player. Let's see if we can do it. Ball's out top. Jai Carroll had a huge second quarter, didn't he?
He was hot. Jai was very good. Here's the shot. Lachlan Ross flicks it back in. Check off the Eltham player. Collinsworthy down to Brewer. Both teams looking to maintain possession. Control the offense. Onto the ball. And Mackey comes out, picks it up. Having a good game, the goalie for Eltham. Number 12. Oh, Ben. Unable to pick it up himself. They're in trouble. Well done, Terry Sparks needs to get out of there now. It's got the check. They'll have to hurry to get it. Ball lane.
Where's the Eltham players? No one's rushing to the ball. Jai Carroll will.
He's got some speed.
Shoo.
Back with Brewer. Darren Gibson off the top. Shot up high.
Darren Gibson for years has hit a very, very nifty left-hand shot.
Lachlan Ross looking to the sun. Couldn't find the ball.
It's going to play a factor, Dave. The question is, which team's thinking about it the most?
A lot of discipline shown here with the substitution, holding the ball while they're doing that.
Johnny Brewer goes to the crease.
Back with a short stick matchup. Balling on Carter.
Coming hard. Good decision not to shoot that.
Quick feed. Jennings with it.
Come, fakes it,
Fake.
turns, corner, shot. Shot!
It's only Brewer on the right hand, a little bit rusty.
Ping in the cage though. They're shooting for that 6x6.
The ride on the goalkeeper.
Goalie's in trouble.
Got a ride on him.
This is a very good ride. All the way down, coast to coast. Well done. Oh! Mental errors creeping into the Eltham game, Dave Joy.
Very important if they could just settle that ball down.
Ooh, a couple of opportunities like this now, back to back from Williamstown. Due to Eltham mental errors. This could be a goal.
Oh, just wide, Ryan Garnsworthy.
King in the cage. Ryan Garnsworthy looking for a hat trick. Ball comes in, out of bounds. Willie's in a wide 2-2-2. Circle. Control. Flip-flop out top. Carl Radford loves a bit of room. Try Carroll. Garnsworthy trying to create something.
Good play, Willie. Defence has poked it back. Cutter.
Good job. Clear it up.
Eltham needs some transition.
Stiglish finally maintains possession and brings it down inside the restricted line for Eltham. Again, 4 unanswered goals. It's got to be playing on the mind of the Panther team. 4 unanswered goals. It's 10-6. A good 5 minutes into the third quarter. And Williamstown peppered their own page. Buchanan against Bradford. This is a mismatch. Dumps it, moves it.
Massey just dropped it. Had the yard and his man.
It's almost like the sharpness has gone out of the Eltham team offensively.
Good look. Scooter Garns at the top.
Daniel Jennings just playing with the ball out front there. Moorlang gets Stiglitz. Oh, sorry.
It's the double team.
Radford, Garnsworthy looking for something. Doesn't get it. Good check. Clear the ball up.
Got a whistle.
Wade Hammond in control. Eltham's ball.
They have an injury time. Tom Garnsworthy down. He's got to leave the field.
Sometimes acting can go against you. Garnsworthy got hit by Mackey coming into the cage. He went down like a sack of potatoes.
Keeps the ball in. Hammond is high.
Wade Hammond unable to maintain possession.
The same area they turned over before.
It's the sharpness. Really cleared the ball very well, didn't they? Trying to create.
High. Steve Mackey got across to his right side.
Well, Eltham was starting to put their spectators behind the cage, shouting and screaming, trying to give order and direction to the defense. Gibson.
Tommy Garnsworthy back on. He's got a run up.
Harry Sparks. That happened.
Cole Morlang up the back.
Gibson up front. Ryan Garnsworthy clearing out for him. Big.
There he goes.
Gibson, 2 very important goals he's had today, and he takes this gap to a 5-goal gap, and Williamstown with the pendulum swinging in their direction, and all the cards stacked in their favor here in the middle of the third quarter. Call a timeout. What time by Williamstown, but we could hear the Brad Bell squad, the Eltham squad from where we're standing. And it has everything to do with we know what we're doing, we know how to play together, we know how to win, let's do this. The Williamstown know how to play that little white ball. And right now, they're maneuvering it where they want it more than Eltham is.
Again, it's good discipline showed. Darren Gibson with talks of settle it. They're not going to rush it in no matter what.
Good handle. Up and out.
Brewer. He's not a gun shooter. It's a long way out for him. This is what Eltham must score on transition. He's got Sparks opposite. Shot. There you go. They got to score on those.
Darren Nicholas says, I'll do it myself if I have to, and he gets on the board here in the third quarter. Important goal for Eltham. 14 minutes left in the third quarter, and Darren Nicholas steps up again. Here he goes.
Got to attack it.
For the game. He's broken the ice. Bang! Another one. No, they don't get it. Carnsworthy holds it. Almost a knock-in. Suddenly the energy shifted. Have a look. Body. Paul Radford. Put from behind. Not going to happen. Massey doesn't do anything.
Very important. Mark Cleveland couldn't finish in the corner.
Darren Nicholas stepping up. Good third quarter. Takes the face.
Here they go. I'll say it again. They've got to score on these. Got to attack the goal.
Steve Newell on the forward line or on the midfield line here. Nicholas sitting down for the best. Big hole. Often draws the foul. Steve Newell goes to the hoop. He often draws the foul. This is a very important man up. Dave, I'm going to say it now, 11-8 anybody's ball game. 12-7, hard to play. 11-8, anybody's ball game. Too much talent. You can swing the stick 4 or 5 times towards the cage. Heck, early in the year, my Division I team scored 4 goals in 2 minutes. Came back to win a game by a goal. Anything can happen.
Draws it to the back. Fake cutter, outside shooter coming. Scotty Garnes, we've seen that play before.
That's a very good check.
Tommy couldn't sit on that.
Scott was there!
Steve Mackey's hot.
Garnsworthy goes hard. Boom!
That's hurt him.
That's a big hit.
So he's got a cork out of that.
15. Sammy Makwa. Huge hit. Important hit. Mark Cleveland coming off to the applause of the audience. Handy player, number 17 for Eltham. Will he come back on? Huge shift in the dynamics if he doesn't. Willie with the ball. 11-7, trying to make it 12-7. Eltham seeking to deny here. Garnsworthy dumps it low. Ball's out top. Brewer still waiting for Johnny Brewer to do something. He's probably one of the most handy offensive players in the country, and he's sitting quiet today.
He won't get that one. It's gone.
Too hot to handle.
Yeah, Ryan Garnsworthy falling to the ground. It's off balance. Here we go.
Eltham doing everything in their power to balance this game up a little bit. Can Eltham capitalize?
It's a quick shot, Adrian Carter.
Big pickup by Johnny Will. Spins well. Ducking and weaving, dumps the ball up. Duncan Russell.
He's dropped in the middle.
Williamstown, I'm telling you. It's almost like the sharpness has dropped out of their game now. Here we go. We got a pendulum swing happen. Darren Nicholas.
To go to Sparks. Going to dodge through them all.
It's a foul. Yep. What do we call a foul? 11 blue on the helmet, 1 minute. Eltham, power play.
Marty Goulet on for the man down for Willie.
You saw the Goulet galloping on as well, did you? You can tell the age of Marty Goulet by his helmet. And the tape on the helmet.
Bottom right.
Oh, funny stuff.
Loads it to the top.
That's bad lacrosse.
Who's in front? Tom Gainsbury.
Good check.
Cole Morlink got some checks.
I need this.
Got to move it back quickly. That'll help. Down the line.
Still plenty of time. 30 seconds left in the man up. Foggy's behind him. Buchanan cheating, sneaking behind. There, Nicholas down.
It's a 2-on-1.
That's not the man up the offensive one. Oh! It's in! You gotta pay it. Number 5. Nathan Stiglish, his first for the day, middle of the third quarter, and a very, very important goal for Eltham. Well, sharpness has picked back up in the Eltham game. Seems to have softened in the Willie ranks here. 11-8. That's the beautiful thing about lacrosse. When you have two good teams, it's always going to go stacks of 2 and 3 goals each way. Always. It's just where the game runs.
Oh, low shot there, Darren Nicholas.
Gotta hit the 60. Gotta hit the 36. Gotta hit it. Here's a mismatch here. Marty Goulet against Nick Stiglish. That's a dump. Shot. Don't dodge. Dump it. Foul. That's a foul. Not going to call it. Stiglish.
Looking across.
Yep. Wide open in the crease is his brother.
Here's the one-on-one dodge.
Here it is. Wade Hammond yet to get on the board today.
You can see Scott Garnsworth's defence is to jump high into the sun.
Scott Garnsworth way out of position on that shot. It's a dot. Great cut by number 4.
Too hot.
Buchanan.
Big round ball.
And they're not talking to each other. They got 3-on-1 ground balls and they're still struggling. That's a foul. Yep, going to the hoop now.
Go to the point. Don't run with it.
Shot. Eltham desperate to make this an 11-9 ball game. Here's the man up. Desperate to make an 11-9 ball game. Not outside.
There it is.
Takes it.
Hammond.
He rips the back of the net from way out top. Wade Hammond. Big goal in the third quarter. We got 11-9, folks. Anybody's ball game. Well, tripping. Loose ball. Darren Nicholas picks it up, and they go to the hoop.
They go on the break.
No. Another comeback team. Bang! And a great save.
Checked it.
Check. Well, we've got the spark back in this game. Huh, Dave?
Oh, even the crowd's warmed up, Jim. I must realise it's on here.
Happy to be here.
He's a one-on-one.
Nathan Stiglish against Goulet. Wade Hammond, 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Newell. I'd give the ball to Newell, let him draw a foul.
There's the shot.
Oh!
No, but that's the shot range.
How about that for a screen? If you watch that on your video replay, fantastic. Oh, he's not going to call a moving pick. Eltham ball, moving down to Stiglish. Darren Nicholas going to the hoop. Darren Nicholas, 2 for the quarter. That is 3 unanswered goals by Eltham back to back, and we got an 11-10 ball game.
Oh, that'll keep the fans cheering. Darren Nicholas right down the middle. 1 goal, illegal procedure.
Oh, wow. I'd pull Darren off. Pull Darren off right now. Give him some breath.
Scotty, let's go.
Scott Massey coming on from the wings. They've pulled him from the attack. Buchanan's behind.
It's going to be handy if he can shake and bake off the top of him with those quick release shots.
Carter on the attack down on the right. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. You heard it from the box. Nathan coming hard. Keen to get on the board. Goulet. Bad throw by Nathan. This is not a one-on-one game, folks. This has been a good team effort.
Let's see if they can ride it.
Scott Garnsworthy looking for something.
Johnny Brewer in the box.
Good. Johnny Brewer, a third and fourth quarter player. I said it earlier. Garnsworthy couldn't hold it. The dynamics have shifted, guys. You gotta, the energy shifted. Absolutely.
Carl Morlang with it.
Morlang coming hard right. Shot.
Ben Fleming with it.
Fleming bringing the ball up.
He's got him in the middle if he wants him.
Hold it!
Pulling the ball out. Brad Bell saying, hold the ball. Massey on from the wing. Darren Nicholas coming in. Just a powerhouse. Nathan Stiglish, Daniel Stiglish, Scott Massey, Jimmy Buchanan, Darren Nicholas. Nicholas with the ball. And of course number 14, Adrian Carter, has a goal today. Shot! Bang!
Hit him in the guts.
Good save by Garnsworthy.
Carl Morlang. Ground ball. Nicholas strips him.
Nicholas stepping up. Moving up top.
With the point.
One more. Bang! Great save.
Garnsworthy, good save.
Referee calling something.
Got a wild check.
Oh, Garnsworthy goes to the box. Tommy Garnsworthy, number 9.
10.
I'm sorry, number 10. Carl
Morlang.
Just over a minute to go in the quarter. Eltham have dominated this third quarter. This will be huge. Going into the fourth quarter, all tied up 11-all. This is a repeat of last year.
I read that one.
Yeah. You can't do it.
You
can't go back-to-back Wade Hammond on a man up out front. Goalies will always pick it.
Marcus Seville with it. Through the traffic. Just a few seconds remain in the third quarter now.
Huge goal. Under pressure. Being denied all quarter. Ryan Garnsworthy finally steps up and says, I'll get 1 a quarter. And that's 3. It's a hat trick for him and a very important goal. 12-10, end of the third quarter. Fourth quarter on the way, folks. Fourth quarter on the way. 12-10. Williamstown closing the game. Closing that third quarter off with a man-down goal. They were a man down, and Garnsworthy banged it in to make it 12-10, which takes the steam right out of the Panther sail. So let's just see how we go hopping into the fourth quarter. See, this is something. He went to 1-1.
Right cutters. Keeps off the top. Shot up high. Just
back. We got an 11-10 ball game. Nicholas with the ball. Reinforcement of 14, Adrian Carter has a goal today. Shot! Bang!
Hit him in the guts.
Good save by Garnsworthy.
Cole Morley. Nicholas strips in.
Nicholas steps up top.
To the point.
One more. Bang! Great save! Dominated this third quarter. This will be June. Huge goal! Under pressure. 25 minutes to go in the season for both of these teams. 25 minutes left. Top of the fourth quarter, 12-10. Williamstown pegged away another one by a great man down goal, and now they lead by 2. Fantastic energy here at Eltham. Video being brought to you by Brian Australia Lacrosse. Now Brian is your place for anything in lacrosse or volleyball and cricket. In fact, if you want it, you just call Brian. We love being here. Dave, Joy, and myself bringing you the final 25 minutes of this grand final. 21 degrees, barely a cloud in the sky. Eltham going to the hoop. Great cut across the crease. Stiglish. Up to Nicholas. Buchanan's got the short stick. Taking it. Garnsworthy comes out. Garnsworthy playing defense.
They're pumping the crease. They got too many cutting in the crease at once, Eltham. Well, they're sitting back on it on their heels. Darren Nicholas. Back to the point. Shake and bake. Cannon.
Oh.
Point blank.
Oh, look at him.
They're off. Here's Jai Carroll.
Look at him move down the field. Jai Carroll. Lightning speed. Good defense by Williamstown then. Who's got it? Wide. Garnsworthy wants something. Not going to get it against Mackey. No. No way, says Mackie.
Very hopeful shot. Not much angles on his right hand.
Hammond in a little bit of trouble there. Gets out of it well. Not releasing the ball. Not releasing the ball well at all, Ben Hammond today. Buchanan holds the ball out. Good decision.
Darren Nicholas.
Foul.
The flag.
Gets the foul. Shot here. Boom! Good save by Garnsworthy again.
No angle.
1 minute on 1-1 blue on the slash.
Gordon Flaherty comes down into the sin bin for a little while. 1 minute, 60 seconds. Brad Bell sends his power play onto the field. See if he changes things up here in the fourth quarter. Is that anything sneaky? You play the season to get to the finals. You play the finals to get to the grand final. Hammond out front.
Yeah, Seville did a good job taking it back to Scooter Garnsworthy.
Oh, well done by Terry Sparks. Wade Henry out front again.
Oh, right in the stick. Dogger Russell. I'm sorry, Marcus Seville.
Marcus Seville does very well.
Great cover.
Seville looking for some sort of reward for acting there. Doesn't get it. Dangerous here. He's got room. He's dangerous here. Shot and goal.
Over the backhand.
Huge Williamstown goal. And he lets the crowd know about it. Carl Radford gets on the board late in the game. Fourth quarter man. Huge first goal for the first quarter. We've got the wind picking up all of a sudden. 13-10.
Carl Radford, that's his first goal for the day.
I'm going to say it's an unlucky number for Eltham. 13-10. Need to respond. Eltham with the ball. Daniel Jennings. He rips the upstairs pipe. Have not seen a shot like that since Cameron Toomey was ripping the upstairs poles. Wow, that was huge. Daniel Jennings, his fifth goal for the game, and he went quiet in the third, but he comes out in the fourth. Lets them know about it. Huge Willie goal. That was huge, folks. Replay that on your video and see if you take that outside shot. Haven't seen that for many, many years. Daniel Jennings, beautiful. Stiglitz has been quiet since the first quarter. He had 3. Number 15 on your screen here had 3 in the first quarter and has not done diddly for the last 2 quarters. Fourth quarter. Step up and be noticed. Here we go. Stiglitz.
Yeah, they're frustrating now on his left-hand sweep.
The dynamics have changed.
They're getting well in front of him now with a bigger defender, but they're just pressuring him enough.
That's a good ground ball. To his brother to Buchanan. Doesn't like the numbers, Buchanan. Pull it out. Look at the defense down there on Williamstown. They don't get sucked into anything. They got 4 or 5 guys down there. 18.5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. 14-10. 4 swings of the stick is the only difference. Can Williamstown maintain the margin? Can Eltham respond? Got to reply here. Hammond. Shot. Not going to happen. Goes point behind. I think Williamstown have really adjusted well defensively to Eltham power.
Yeah, change their matchups.
Wade Hammond out front. Holding, Barcheck.
Wrong side of the net.
Garnsworthy loves those. The American Massey's been quiet today. Hasn't had the assists. Oh, that's a good move by Buchanan. Looking, people are open. Massey's open. Massey's still open.
Dropped it.
Oh!
Watch your foot speed. Look at the foot speed. This is important.
Garnsworthy.
Corner.
Daniel Jennings, Garnsworthy gets it back, shoots. Great save.
Foot, Steve Mackey.
Calling the foul now.
Mackey comes out.
That's a huge goal!
He's in the crease, I think.
I don't think he is. Tommy Godsworthy.
They're talking it over.
Brings it from almost out of bounds. No goal. Ooh, he'd be disappointed with that. Quick, hit the rewind button and see what you think. Bad luck to Tommy Godsworthy, I think. Great shot. Number 9, prolific player, but hasn't had a ball in the back of the net.
Left corner.
Hasn't had a ball in the back of the net since the first quarter, and here he goes. 2 for the day and a big goal for Williamstown. Well, late in that series of ball movement, number 9, Lacrosse with a penalty late in that series of play, so they've got 2 men down. It's a 6-on-4 ball game. 6-on-4 ball game. I think he was so excited he forgot about the most important thing on the field. 2 men down. Still 2 men down. I don't think they realize it. Dump the ball. I don't think they realize it's a... Yeah, there were only 2 men down. They had 3 on the... They had 3 on the field, so Eltham with a mental error there. At 16-10, huge fourth quarter for Williamstown to bring this game home. Question is, can Eltham respond?
Grand ball. Eltham haven't got enough on.
Line on the field. Stepped over the line on the field. He will now lose possession. Williamstown ball. They're down a man. Eltham need a man on the field. If they don't,
Oh, Mackey, good save. Onto the feet.
Jimmy Buchanan's season goes on. Well done by Buchanan. Brad Bell just in search of some composure here now. Look at that, still a man down. They've been playing a man down for the last 16 seconds. But they don't need to be.
Tommy Garnsworthy with it. Right hand feed. Yeah, there's Brewers first.
There he is. He's waited 3 quarters and he finally gets one. Johnny the Man Brewer. 1 goal, 2 assists, timeout goal. This game is all but over. The question is, how will the Panthers finish it off? Well, talk about opening the door and walking through it. Williamstown have blown out to a 7-goal margin. 8 minutes to go in the game. 8 minutes to go in the season. 8 minutes to go in 2001. Goulet with the ball. Good job.
He's got to go for it. Eltham's got to push it in.
There it is. Shot.
On the pipe. It's hit the pipe.
Scott Garnsworthy loves these sorts of moments. He can play some of his best lacrosse in the cage when there's only a few minutes to go in the game and they're up by a bunch.
Adrian Carter with it. You've got to take him on 3-on-3.
Right through him. Stigler's shot.
Down. Seville does all the rebounding. You watch Marcus Seville does all the rebounding.
A little bit of a late hit there. Williamstown looking for the appealing for it. Garnsworthy. He's on fire now. I can feel it. He's going to go. Oh,
Got him in the box fight. Rolled out the back. And Williamstown now will milk the clock. They'll get plenty of fresh legs on.
Yep.
A minute or 2 each and come off.
This is where the best, huh, Dave?
Well, they're good at applying the final screws to the coffin because they've got time on their side, they've got the skills, and they've got the smarts. Combined, it's a very, very tough task to try and gain on them.
Yep. Teams just tend to succumb to the Williamstown 5 minutes to go in the game, up by 5, and suddenly a very tight game turns into a 10-goal difference. He's had a great game.
Little spot.
Yeah.
Draws a double.
Darren. There he is. Shot!
Stick side.
Daniel Jennings.
He's got it. There it is.
He's got one.
Little sputter.
John Carroll, his second goal for the game, had one early in the second quarter and has done it here. Big goal for Williamstown. Woo, what a game. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Eltham need to do something and do it now. Miracles can happen. Let's see if they can pull one off here. Good hold. Bring it. Shot. Goal!
There goes. Benny Hammond on the crease.
Ben Hammond looking for it all day. Finally pulls one up. Here's the first goal for the day. Huge goal for Eltham psychologically. Anything can happen, folks. Do not turn your TV sets off yet.
Eltham's first goal.
Ooh, Darren Nicholas loses this face-off here. Ken Eltham to get a push from behind. They're going to call it delay a game. Peter Fry whips the ball down the field. Oh, they're not calling it.
Still playing goal the ball.
They're not calling the push. Now they're calling breaking the line. Eltham ball. Darren Nicholas will get the ball and run it out. Daniel Jennings will chase him just for the academic event.
Down, Scooter Garnes will be down and out. He'll get it.
Good.
Ryan in the middle.
Whoops.
He's got the spot opposite.
Garnsworthy to Garnsworthy.
There he goes. Look at the corners. Shot. Goal.
Downtown Freddie Brown, number 14. Daniel Jennings. That is 7 goals for the big man, and he's had a ripper of a game. Eltham wanting to finish off the last 5.5, 6 minutes of this game with pride. They had a very good season, and they've done very well to get here. Carl Radford, you notice there he comes. Shot. Great save.
Nyberg back in there. In the crease. Blue in the crease.
Seven from the box. Stiglitz with the ball. Wade Hammond comes on the field. Eltham can't spend time messing around. They've got to go hard. Got to cut through, create some opportunities. Dump it. Good pickup. Hacking away. That's
your checks there. Look out for the trees.
Shot. Oh.
Wide.
Jeez, he's got a hard shot, doesn't he, on the run? Daniel Stiglitz, 3, a hat trick in the first quarter. Nothing for the last 3, but boys, not a lack of effort.
I need one!
There he goes, we're going to get caught! Bang!
Slack of talk.
He's still chasing the ball, and that's holding.
The goalie out.
He's trying to get somebody to
missed.
He's trying to look at him. He's trying to stop the play.
They've had an open shot and missed.
That is very clever by the goalie. He's trying to stop the play down here by actually getting a penalty. Is his brother the other Garnsworthy?
Yeah, he's extremely fast.
Look at the
corner.
Boom! Shot! Brewer wanted something.
Check. He tried to roll to his right. Clock ticks on.
Yep. Winding down the 2001 season here.
And Williamstown starts shining that shield again.
You got to ask the question, Dave. Did Eltham spend too much?
Good cut.
Oh, huge.
Jimmy Buchanan, Adrian Carter, and a nice cut.
Beautiful by Carter. Good feed. Good grab. Not too hot, and bangs it upstairs.
Well, as this game really gets to the last few minutes, just look through the stat sheet and you find that the 3 veterans from Williamstown, Brewer, Radford and Gibson have only tallied four goals. There's a few assists thrown in there, but just 4 out of the 19 to the old Masters. So it shows that they've got plenty of youth and firepower on the blue team.
Yeah.
For years to come, that is.
Let me just check that thought, because Daniel Jennings has had 7, so there's only one other player totaling 13 or almost 13 goals all up. Huge effort, but I do concur with your that youth at Williamstown.
Darren Nicholas with it. Dan the stick up high.
Dave, you got to ask the question, did Eltham spend too much last week against Malvern? Huge game, back and forth, fantastic 4 quarters of lacrosse, and Williamstown watched from the sideline enjoying the beer.
Yeah, maybe, yes, maybe. You could say that each week, each year, Jimmy. I don't know. I just think you go back to the matchups and how they execute, the strategies and the styles each of these teams bring. They're different styles.
So here it is 4 years in a row. Then you got to ask the question. 4 years in a row. Is the Williamstown style just too complicated for the Eltham style?
Well, possibly that's more.
Is that the obvious answer?
That could well be. Here is Darren Gibson.
The fact of the matter is, I've said this before, if you've always done what you've always done, you're always going to get what you've always got.
He's miscounted them. They've got one at the back of the goals. He's at the back. It's a mistake.
Darren Gibson appealing for the idea that they went to the hoop because the flag was on the ground. Darren Gibson still appealing that they went to the hoop because the flag was on the ground, and there's a valid argument that he has. Nevertheless, they're going to finish it off. Just over 5 minutes left in the game.
Big face off. Lock the heads. And what's up to the ball? Yeah, there it is.
Good pick up. Nice try. Ball
Big
still down.
Oh, that's smart. Johnny Brewer calls from Darren Gibson. Brewer just shovels it out over the shoulder.
Hold on Eltham. Ball's loose. Stays Williamstown ball. Kyle Moorlang, number 10. Got a short stick. Gonna run it. Farnsworthy. Handy player.
Eltham coming out now. Got to press them up. Moorlang. Brewer.
Shot.
Bang.
Outside and high. Upper right-hand corner. Pass left-hand ear of the goalie. And Johnny Brewer pokes one to the air. Good shot.
Johnny Brewer shows he can shoot hard and high from outside.
You can hear the hammer banging. Nails in the coffin.
Big drag. Darren Lucas.
That's a foul.
Let's cop that up high. Dave Jobson.
Well, the scoreline, Dave, does not represent the competitiveness of this game.
It's the pipe. Dan Stiglish, a quick release. Looking opposite point, right shooter, corner, dip and dunk. Got the late check, Dogger Russell.
When it happened, Dogger Russell doing very well there. Number 2 for Williamstown. A very solid game.
Look at the corners. Semi-mark.
Ooh. 3 minutes to go left. 3 minutes in this game. 2001 winding down, sun setting behind us, fans not leaving because they know this game has been tighter than 20-12. They know it. Anything can happen.
Daniel Jennings with it. Right hand corner's open. Big block.
You get from behind. Bang! Mulling! Haven't seen or heard from him for 2 quarters. And he bangs his second for the day. Huge goal again. Lovely lacrosse by Williamstown. Big fourth quarter for Williamstown. Quite frankly, they closed the door right here. They've scored 9 goals in the fourth quarter so far. Now it's 10. Here he is again. Oh my God, deja vu. Daniel Jennings. Huge 8 goals for the game. And a big goal, psychological goal again. What a fantastic game Daniel Jennings has had. Boys are sort of shaking hands out there, not happy with the way the score lines unfolded. Wow, what a big shot. That's 10 goals in the fourth quarter for Williamstown. 7 goals will now sit in the box for 2 minutes.
I'll start with the ball.
Benham and they will start with the ball. Just on 2 minutes left in the game, and he will sit down for the next 2 minutes. Williamstown man up. Gibson back on. Jennings still out there. They love to finish off well, don't they? And strong. Garnsworthy to Gibson. Up top to Brewer. Garnsworthy. Moorlang. There he is. The outside cannon.
He'll overload to the right. He's the one he wants. This one. Fake.
Nice pick off.
Got him on the helmet. 12 blue. Ryan Garnsworthy. 1 minute to slash.
Gonna go all even. A minute to go in the game.
Come on, Johnny.
Well, Eltham pulled off the Division I Grand Final moments ago here on this ground. And Williamstown will take the state league. Fantastic lacrosse all day here in Victoria. Every team that's played should be proud. Every player who sweated should be proud. That's a crap shot, but take it anyway. Shot! Save. Big pickup. Anybody's ball. Garnsworthy does it. He loves finishing strong.
Timeout on the blue.
Williamstown. Oh!
It's a timeout.
Shot him in the head. Does not count. It was gone before the whistle. Replay that on your video screen, folks. Well, this is a 10-2 fourth quarter. Less than a minute to go in the game. Jennings goes left-handed just to show people that he can go both ways.
Gibson in the crease. Yellow ball.
10-2 fourth quarter. Unbelievable.
We haven't blown the whistle, have we?
Whistles haven't blown. They're still playing on. We're not quite sure what's going on.
I think it's going back to the middle.
I've got a couple of seconds left.
Still a minute left in this game. Terry Sparks unable to make some magic happen. That's just been the tale of the fourth quarter. This fourth quarter has locked it away. Huge game all the way up. And the last few minutes have been devastating.
Marcus Seville. Carl Radford. Corner's open, opposite.
Cross.
Good cover, Ben Fleming, it's out.
He's up! He's not allowed to get up! He's last 5 seconds.
He's going to get trapped.
Adrian Carter, good stick protection. Corners to wide.
30 seconds left in the game. 30 seconds left in the game.
Wide shot.
There it is.
Scooter, hold him out! Hold him out,
Take the clock out. How fast? What's going on?
Scaredy Cats can't run.
We don't have an image.
Quick feed to the crease.
There it is.
Last few seconds, shot. Johnsworthy up.
Johnsworthy. There it is.
You let it roll out. Clock on the field. 10-2 in the fourth.
3, 2.
There you go.
That wraps it up. Here in Victoria, Eltham going down for the 4th time in a row to Williamstown, but played an absolutely brilliant game. Williamstown all that much better, and particularly in the 4th quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen one of the best games in a long, long time. Very enjoyable to watch. Condolences to Brad Bell and his squad at the Panthers. They've had a very, very good year. They spent a lot of energy last week beating Malvern in the final minutes of that game, and today they came up short one more time. I think that's the 3rd or 4th time they've come up short against Williamstown, and the blue and gold bounce up and down singing their song one more time. Let's listen to it. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been brought to you by Brian Australia Video Productions. My name is Jim DiCarlo, and with me is Dave the Man Joy. Dave, let's wind it up here. This has been a great game. Congratulations to both teams, particularly to some of the players, all the players on both sides. The most prolific player I think today has been number 14, Daniel Jennings. Congratulations to him for 8 goals. And of course, we've had a bucket of players all over the field, running up and down, doing the best they can. Well done. Congratulations. That winds up 2001. I'm out of here. Adios. Shot here. Shot and goal! In the backhand. Williamstown goal. Number 9. Player, but hasn't had a ball in the back of the net.
Corner.
Hasn't had a ball in the back of the net since the first
first quarter, and here he goes. 2 for the day and a big goal for Williamstown.
The ball, I don't think they realize it's a...
Yeah, you. The only 2 men down, they had 3 on the field. So Eltham was the mental error.
Shot! Stick side. Got it. There it is.
Got one.
Little sputter.
John Carroll, second goal of the game, had one early in the second quarter. One off here. Shot. Go!
Ben Hammond on the crease.
Hammond looking for it all day.
Scooter Gardner down out. Look at it. Right in the middle. Right opposite. Where he goes. Looking the corners. Shot. Goal.
There he comes.
Shot. Great save. Like a torn.
He's still chasing the ball. Trying to get somebody to see.
Jennings with it. Right hand corner's open. Big block.
You get behind. Bang! Mullen! Big fourth quarter for Williamstown. Quite frankly, they closed the door right here. They've scored 9 goals in the fourth quarter so far. Now it's 10! There he is again! Oh my God, Daniel Jennings
On the blue.
Williamstown. Oh!
It's a timeout.